Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can remove viruses from cPanel, so let's get right into it. Now, any viruses you might be having are pretty much infecting your website directly, not cPanel itself, so you do have a shot at removing them. However, I do recommend, if you're using cPanel, I do recommend you go to the security center of the web host manager and then install a scanner and a malware remover. There are free ones which are quite good, so they will make your life easier since they can automatically scan, detect, and remove malicious code, and that is very useful. However, if you don't have one and if you're infected with malware, your pretty much only bet is to remove it manually, which is a bit tricky since you do need skill and a keen eye to see which code is actually malicious, since most malicious code is not obvious. But yeah, let's go through the steps and see what you can do. Now, first, you need to see which of your files have been modified in the past couple of days, depending on when you detect your malware. Usually 7 days is a good rule of thumb. However, you can increase it and decrease it through the command. Of course, first take the site offline, make a backup of your site, and turn on debug settings if you have them for your CMS, and then go into your cPanel, go into your public HTML or a directory inside it, and then go ahead and run this command in the terminal. It's find dot dash name and this string, and then mtime, and then 7 is for 7 days. You can increase it, decrease it at will. However, I'll leave that up to you. 7 days again is a good rule of thumb. And then once you've located them, just go through those files and scan them yourself by looking through the code. Now, some of the things that might hint at malicious code are mismatched coding styles. If it looks differently coded than the rest of the file, it could be additional malicious code, so keep that in mind. Every coder has their own style, so differing code styles do, of course, have a chance to be malicious code. Other than that, obfuscated code that has long meaningless strings of letters and symbols, such as this here, which you see on the image. However, the thing with this is some of these might be legitimate hashes for your site, so it might not be malicious code. However, again, if you can detect it, these might be malicious code as well. And strange URLs, if there are URLs which you don't recognize, if they don't point to the site itself, or to any different pages, or to any sources of media you have on your site, then they might be malicious code, since they might be pointing to a server under the attacker's control. And yeah, just delete that code and you should be good. However, this might cause issues with your site if you deleted something you shouldn't have, which is why you should back it up and why you should have somebody that has experience looking over the code. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.